Positive triggers for SBI cards. Back to you.
Oh.
And I think after, Abhishek, thanks very much. After last week's announcement on the PPI, UPI charges, etc., it's being seen as a relief that every time SBI management comes, SBI card management comes, we ask them about concerns around MDR, will there be a cap, etc. That concern perhaps fades away a little bit. That's not the direction that the regulator, the government, etc. is thinking on. And I think that is a big one. If that uncertainty goes away, at least that's the reading at this point in time.
Okay, well, the market looks like it's going to open in the green, so we're all set for that. It's a 120-point opening that we're expecting for the Nifty and lots of stocks in focus. So let's get straight to it. Here you go. The first tick on the index is a bright shade of green. 150 points on the Nifty, almost 500 points on the Sensex, so looking very good. The mid-cap index also up about 0.5% and the Bank Nifty is up about 300 odd points. Some big movers in trade. Adani Enterprises up about 3%. Nestle India is up almost about 2 odd percent. And Reliance Industries is up almost about, I think, 2%. The company has now initiated the process to demerge the financial services business, and it will be eventually listed both on NSE and BSE, which is Geo Financial Services, and the street likes that. Monetization of its assets up almost about 2 odd percent. Positive for stakeholders as well. Tech Mahindra is the other one. In fact, all IT stocks, Tech Mahindra, HCL Tech, TCS, Wipro, Infosys, all in the green. So that pocket is batting for the bulls. You also have the IT earnings coming out from the 12th of April. So ahead of that, perhaps you could see some buying, you never know. On the downside, though, few and far between. Coal India, Asian Paints, ITC, Divi's Labs, just a tad bit in the red. Nothing alarming, but it's a really strong market. And plenty of stocks in the broader market as well. There's an order win from BEL. That stock is looking good. There's an order win from Maharashtra Seamless. That stock is up and about as well. So a lot of news-based information. And other than that, a strong opening. 17,250 almost being conquered now.
Well, solid opening, Sonia. And both the Nifty and the Nifty Bank have crossed the 20 DMA to kickstart trade. So the Nifty is trading above that 17,220, which is very, very good news. And the Nifty Bank as well, now 250 points above its 20 DMA. It's already crossed the 200 DMA. Now it's conquered the 20 DMA as well. A few stocks that are in focus. Lupin, the Pitampur Unit 2, the US FDA has issued Form 483 with 10 observations. So that stock, in fact, is down close to around 3%. Auropharma and Cipla, they've got the HIV prevention drug license. So both those two stocks, I think they opened up mildly in the green and they're holding with some gains. Bharat Electronics have got an order from the Defense Ministry. They've signed 10 contracts worth around 5,500 crores. So that one's done pretty well as well. JSW Energy, well, we were probing the management about their renewable energy portfolio. Mytra Energy had to come into their fold and now they've completed that. It's got delayed for a few months or so, but now it's completed. So good news coming in there. Jain Irrigation, international business sale, the merger that they had announced earlier, that's getting completed. And because of that, the net debt comes down by more than 40%. And post the merger, the company will release corporate guarantees worth around 250 crores. So good news on the whole. That's why the stock is up close to around 5%. Maharashtra Seamless as well. They won an order close to around 540 crores for supply of seamless pipes. So that stock holding with a gain of around 2.5%. It's a good start. You know, the bulls will be hoping we can stay at these levels because that will be important. But very, very important, I think, let's pull up the Vedanta stock. There's a large trade that's taken place out here. Vedanta, you know, close to around 0.5% to around 1% has taken place. More than 1 crore shares, I think, out there. So just keep an eye out on that one. We'll wait by to see what are the parties. Remember, we have asked Mr. Anil Agarwal numerous times whether or not he'll be selling any stake. He has denied it for the last couple of times. So let's see who are the parties to this large trade as well. Prashant.
All right. 174 points, 172 points on the Nifty as things stand right now. And this is definitely a very good outcome to begin the day. But this is the beginning. I mean, the closing will matter equally importantly. A good start, which can be sustained, is even better. The Sensex is up 600 points. And both the Nifty and the Bank Nifty above their respective 20-day moving averages. As we highlighted, that is a sort of reversal level, the first near-term reversal level above which, once the market starts to trade consistently, more confidence starts to come back. Now, a few other names which we can highlight, which are moving around. So I think Jain Irrigation is another 5% higher. There's news flow there. NDTV is coming up with about a 5-odd% pop. I just want to look at the Adani Group stocks as well, because on Wednesday, the Adani stocks all did very well after Tuesday's sharp cuts. Transmission is up 3%, Enterprises is up 5%, Green is up about 2.6%, Power is up 5%, and so on. So Adani Total Gas is up about 4%. ACC and Ambuja are up about 1.25% as well. As I have repeatedly said, this is important from a retail HNI kind of risk sentiment, and that remains the case even now. And the stocks are doing well. So far, so good. Apart from the NDTV pack, Nitco Tiles, I mean, smaller names, Andhra Sugar, I can spot a few other of these names which are coming up with gains. On the downside as well, a few names, but nothing very large or nothing very spectacular apart from what we've already mentioned. So we'll come back with more names in a bit from now. Okay, I think maybe we can look at 8:1, by the way, is the advanced decline ratio. So things are looking very good. BES